Bonjour, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to see you today for another perfume review. And for new subscriber here, I'm Alice and I review every classy, iconic, chic, elegant perfume. Some of them are rare and vintage, exclusive. So if you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget also to leave a comment. And today, this is a little bit unusual. Tonight actually, because I just get back from holidays. I'm gonna make a huge, massive perfume haul. This is so funny because while I was in Italy, in holidays in Italy, I cannot stop spending money. I cannot stop really buying perfume, and it's so huge. It's a huge, massive old perfume. I'm still waiting for new batches of perfume. I have so many perfume to review. This is crazy. This is like a perfume mania, and the best part of this plan is nobody can stop me, and actually nobody really stopped me buying perfume. So let's start this huge massive haul. I'm gonna start with the first one. So this one, I also don't know this one actually. Some of you in Instagram, so don't forget also to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna post more and more perfume perfume video, but I post a lot of things about my life, my French lifestyle actually. And this is so weird because I never really try some of this perfume from this brand. Actually, this is a huge, iconic French fashion brand. Very iconic in the 70s actually. This is a very 70s look with a mini skirt, the shoulder pad also of the blues. Courrèges is really an iconic brand from the 70s. I love the style. Everything is about the line and it's very rectangular. I don't know, I love the style. I love Courrèges style. And I never try their perfume actually. I never try. So I'm gonna, I decided to buy Blanc by Courrèges. So some of you contacted me on Instagram and suggested me to try this one, and she said, yeah, you're gonna really love this one actually, Alice, you should try. So this is Blanc de Courrèges. So Blanc de Courrèges, when I check on Fragrantica, this is a pure blend by the way. I had no chance to try this one on Sephora or in any perfume shop in Paris. This one is exclusive, I think, online. It's not a niche one, but it's not easy to find this one on a retail store. And so it's a pure blend by. And when I check on Fragrantica, there is, if I remember correctly, lychee on the opening, a lot of rose, maybe a little bit of aldehyde. So this is a very fruity, rose, flowery, powdery perfume. And many people on Fragrantica said that this perfume has a vintagey note, vintagey style, which makes this perfume even unique, original. And they all say it's an inoffensive, cute, inoffensive, vintagey, innocent perfume, perfect for work, very feminine. So I'm not going to review this perfume today. I will make a review of this one actually. All this perfume in this haul, I will review them, but it's a huge discovery. You're going to discover in this whole video at the same time, you're going to discover this perfume. So let's try. I'm so yeah. Okay, this is a very inoffensive perfume for me. I think it's a generic feminine vintagey perfume in the sense that, yeah, I get the lychee, I get the rose. It's very powdery and it's very sweet. Very powdery, very sweet. And yeah, there probably is something 70 in the notes of this perfume, which remind me a little bit, like a very little bit of Alston. But it's completely different compared to Alston. Alston has a very green, livery, flowery direction. But there's something 70 in the sense that you get these soapy green notes on the back. But it's sweet, it's powdery, it's sweet, flowery. And at the same time, you get something a little bit soapy from the 70. Yeah, this is definitely an inoffensive feminine perfume you can wear for every day. So when I said generic, in the sense that everybody's gonna love this one, it's very innocent, very generic, very yeah, inoffensive. It's flowery, it's pottery. I'm not gonna review this perfume today, but yeah, definitely something 17 in the sense that it's soapy. I like this one. It's not a huge coup de coeur. I was expecting maybe a more coup de coeur than what I get actually when I try this one. But it's a very interesting perfume, and I can definitely wear this one. Definitely, definitely on my day off, or when I don't want to wear something maybe you know, very not aggressive, but I like to wear very strong perfume. I have a very strong personality, and I like to wear statement perfume, very bold, very strong. So definitely a perfume I can wear during even the winter at work. It's flowery, it's pottery, it's feminine. It's not a statement perfume per se. So a very interesting perfume, very interesting. I'm glad I tried this one. So Blanc Courrèges, first one. Never smelled this one before, so this is a discovery. Okay, the other one, I need to start with this one because this one is gonna lead to another perfume actually. This is a huge story. You know, when I talk about perfume, I don't talk only about notes, about, you know, this perfume I don't like. Every perfume in my life, you know, they have history. They have a story. I met someone who was wearing this perfume. We were friends, we were lovers, whatever happened in my life. Every perfume has a story, and this one, it's another story. So a month ago, I was in Mykonos and I was with friends, and someone was wearing this perfume. We had a very interesting conversation during the breakfast. Is really into perfume also, is a perfume lover. He's not a perfume collector, but is a perfume lover, and I'm gonna say is really refined. This guy is really refined. And he said to me, okay, Alice, you should smell this one. I love this perfume. I'm gonna wear this perfume tonight. It's a very interesting perfume. So I did not buy a full bottle because this is a pricey perfume. But I bought some samples. So this is Sintra Memo. And this perfume, I didn't know about this perfume before, but apparently this perfume is such a hype on Instagram with every influencer talking about this one. I swear, I'm not into the hype things on Instagram. I don't watch perfume influencer usually even on YouTube or on Instagram because I'm very disappointed. I don't want to watch someone who is like talking about 10 or 20 perfumes at the same time and just give me some notes and that's it. So I'm not into the hype on Instagram and on YouTube, but I swear I discovered this perfume on someone and I really like it. I really like it. I'm not gonna make a review tonight because I disagree. This perfume doesn't smell marshmallow for me. This perfume smells pure orange blossom. If you are an orange blossom lover, which I am actually, I drink every night. I have a routine. Every night I drink orange blossom coffee. So Lebanese, we call it Lebanese coffee. We put some orange blossom. So I bought that from you know, an organic store. It's a little bit expensive, but it's pure orange blossom water actually. I put some honey and I put hot water, and I get my Lebanese coffee before going to bed. This is my routine, and I love orange blossom. I love the smell. I love that. I spray orange blossom on my bed, orange blossom on my pillow before going to bed. I drink orange blossom. I also use neroli. So I'm a huge orange blossom lover. And I really like this one. And I disagree, this perfume doesn't smell marshmallow. It really smells pure orange blossom essence. So I don't want to use all this little sample because I'm gonna review this perfume and I really fall in love. For me, this is a unisex perfume. You can wear if you're a woman, you can wear this one. If you're a man, you can wear this one. But this is a great high quality perfume and I really fall in love. And in Mykonos, this perfume is perfect for hot summer, hot vacation. It was perfect in Mykonos. This perfume was really perfect. So I just want to, not to use all, but just to smell. Oh la la, yeah. Yeah, it's a really sweet orange blossom perfume. Oh yeah, it smells super, super good. If you are an orange blossom perfume lover, you have to get this one into your collection. Great. Oh yeah, it doesn't smell marshmallow for me. The dried on is quite sweety for sure. But for me it smells really like orange blossom brioche. Something a little bit French. Ah la la, I really love this perfume. I swear, I really love, and this is a perfect hot summer beach perfume. Great perfume for very hot, warm weather. If you live in the Caribbean, if you live in Miami, if you live in a very, Caribbean, hot, warm and humid weather, this perfume is just perfect. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So Sintra Memo, I'm thinking to buy a big bottle, but it's quite pricey actually. But into my collection definitely. So another perfume, and it's interesting how I got into this one. So the story is while I was looking into review about Sintra by Memo, I came to this perfume actually because someone on Fragrantica said, les notes gourmandes de Reminiscence Guimauve by Reminiscence is a great dupe for Sintra. And that was very interesting because this is a French brand and they make very sweet generic perfume. I love to buy, different price. I love to buy very pricey perfume that I wear for special occasion when I go out. I like to buy low price perfume because I like to shower a lot and I like to apply different perfume every day after shower, before going to bed, when I go to the gym. So yes, someone on Fragrantica said, you should try Guimauve by Reminiscence. So this perfume actually. Beautiful bottle, very French, very boudoir, very my style actually, Frou-frou, pink frou-frou and everything. Very much my style. This is a middle low price perfume brand. Actually, this is not a high-end French brand, but all the perfume are also made in Grasse, in south of France. Also, I think they have a boutique in Cannes actually. So the brand decided to explore something very French, very delicate French perfume actually, what we call the dragé scent. The dragé is a French sweet we use for wedding, birth event. It's very French. It's like a sugar almond crust, sugary. It's like sugary almond. We call it dragé, and the dragé has a very, very unique perfume, aroma or smell, if you say. It's sweet, it's almond, it's sugary, it's sweet, and at the same time you're gonna get also a little bit of caramel. It's a very interesting boudoir scent, and this brand also launched different perfume, different collection around this smell, this scent. So this one is called Guimauve, and apparently it's supposed to be a dupe for Sintra. So let's start. So I love this smell, I love this perfume. So definitely Sintra and this perfume has something in common. I can smell the neroli, the orange blossom. But this perfume has more a marshmallow direction, a marshmallow note. Very much more pronounced. That's why we call it Guimauve. So I wouldn't say it's a dupe actually, but yeah, it's close in the sense that they have the same ingredients, but this perfume has more a marshmallow note. If you love marshmallow, which is my case, I love marshmallow. I think for me, this perfume will be my maybe generic, inoffensive day off perfume or after shower perfume. This perfume has something very sweet, very boudoir. I always dedicate one day in my week for like myself, meaning, you know, beauty care, beauty routine, mask, whatever I apply onto my body, and I watch Netflix and everything. So one day in the week, it's something like that. Usually Friday nights or even sometimes Sunday. It will be definitely a boudoir perfume for that type of thing for me, you know, when I like to take care of myself and I like to smell very good. I also try this perfume as a bed perfume. Maybe the sweetness is a little bit too much, maybe, but it's not a strong perfume. It's not a strong, intense perfume. So definitely, you know, a Sunday mood, brunch perfume, inoffensive, very sweet, very boudoir, very marshmallow scent. If you like super sweet marshmallow perfume, definitely this perfume is for you. Okay, another perfume I decided to buy, and I love this one. I also made a review of this one. This is Noa by Cacharel. If you didn't watch my review, I strongly suggest to watch my review. I really fall in love about this perfume. This is definitely a beautiful, you know, home perfume, a beautiful wellness perfume. It feels like it's very comforting, very warm, very calm. I love the toffee caramel note on the dry down, and I decided to buy a big version. It's also my work perfume. I decided to make this perfume my work perfume during the summer. I was looking for a work perfume. I just realized that I have a lot of work perfume for the winter, for autumn season, but not a lot when it comes to summer and spring. So I was really into the hunt of a beautiful, you know, very work, very professional, but at the same time feminine, classy, elegant work perfume, and this one is definitely a beautiful work perfume. Yeah, especially for very hot, warmer summer days, because this perfume has a soapy, clean note, a clean direction, like the Nivea or Dove on the dry down. Super interesting. So, oh yeah, I can't stop smelling this perfume. Definitely my after shower perfume, bed perfume. And it's perfect because it's not such an intense perfume when you go to bed, and at the same time it smells super good. So perfect bed perfume. Okay, now we come to I'm super excited. You know, I love vintage perfume. I love vintage perfume. I'm super excited when I start to discover new perfume I never smell, legendary perfume. And this one, I found this one online. I was on Fragrantica, just look at some reviews, and I found this one, you know, randomly online. And it's a blend buy, totally blend buy, but I fall in love of the bottle. The bottle is one of the most beautiful bottles I ever see. And I just fall in love with the style of this perfume. I was reading the reviews, look at the notes, and I decided to buy this one. I was like, I need to try this perfume. I never smelled this perfume. The bottle is just amazing. And we're gonna start to discover this perfume tonight together, because I never tried this one. I never smelled this one in my life. And when I saw the bottle today, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and it reminds me why I love so much vintage perfume, because not only vintage perfume, you know, they have very high quality, expensive perfume. You couldn't find some quality like that even today. It's very difficult to find that type of quality. But just the bottle, you know, the design, the aesthetic, it's amazing. It's amazing. It reminds me why I'm so in love of vintage bottle, of vintage smell, vintage scent, just because of the aesthetic. It's incredible. So I just bought Ungaro, Senso by Ungaro. This perfume is a 90s perfume. It's been launched in 1993. But look at the bottle. I'm sorry, but look at this incredible bottle. This is a sample, but the big bottle looks like exactly the same. Look at that. Incredible. I love it. This is such a boudoir style, very feminine. The pink color with the yellow, the blue, and after the polka dot and the capuchon, you know, the cap is also this beautiful blue, blue azur. Mais c'est magnifique. It's c'est trop beau. It's incredible. It's incredibly beautiful. Look at that, 1993 Senso by Ungaro. I love Ungaro perfume. Usually they're super intense. I love Diva by Ungaro. It's not a perfume I will wear personally, but this is a very diva, very strong femme fatale perfume, such a statement perfume. Okay. Oh my god, let's try on my just a little bit on my other hands. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try this perfume, so excited. Oh la 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 la, this perfume is so unique, so unique. Oh, I love it. I love this perfume. I want a bottle of this one. I love it. Okay, this is super fruity, but it's not like, I'm gonna say the average, not the average, it's not good to say that, not the average, but the generic, you know, peachy 80s, 90s perfume, you know, I love Oscar de la Renta, but like Volupté or like Champagne by Yves Saint Laurent. Now this one is very peachy, very fruity, but at the same time it's super flowery, and there's a unique scent. I don't know, you know, my nose right now, I don't know really, cannot identify this unique scent, but it's super fizzy at the same time, but it's very different compared to Volupté. Volupté is a lot of watermelon, melon, peach. It's very peach melba, and at the same time it's super flowery, but there's something not generic but inoffensive. This one has something very unique. Definitely the peach notes, definitely the fruity notes. I don't think there's a lot of peach actually. It's not a peachy perfume. Oh la 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 la! I love this perfume, but oh la la, no, there's something super unique. Now I want to check online a little bit about the notes, because my nose right now cannot really identify what makes this perfume. There's a note actually in this perfume that I never really smell in any other perfume. It's very unique. So let's check online. Okay, there's plume, there's peach, I got you. There is bergamot, coriander, okay, rose, I smell orange blossom for sure. No, now my nose knows what's going on. Okay, there is, I don't know because it's in French actually. Okay, there is grapefruit. There is grapefruit in this perfume. So all the notes are very generic. Peach, plum, rose, orange blossom, oponax, vanilla. I smell it. I smell a little bit of amber on the base. It's a little bit resinous on the base, but it's the coriander and the grapefruit which makes this perfume. Yeah, definitely. My nose was looking for this note, but definitely the grapefruit on the opening is very present. It's a beautiful, sweet, fruity perfume, but such very different compared to the generic peachy 90s and 80s perfume. Super unique. And I think I smelled this scent maybe when I was a child. I don't know which one in my family was wearing this one, but I'm pretty sure I already smelled this scent when I was a kid. And this is such a unique perfume, original perfume that you cannot really forget. Yeah, there's something reminds me in my mind. Like I think I smell this one, but I was a kid, I was a child. Oh my god, I love this perfume. So now I'm so in love. I just want to check online if I can find some big bottle at a very decent price. Usually I check on Etsy, but I think I saw some bottle because I was like, okay, if I love this perfume, can I find some bottle? And I think yeah, at around 100, 120 bucks actually. Yeah, this is the second version. I'm not gonna review this perfume tonight, but I think this one is the second version. This one has been reformulated. This is Eau de Toilette. Attends, c'est Eau de Toilette. Yeah, this is the Eau de Toilette. This is also the perfume version. I think I'm gonna stick to the Eau de Toilette because first the Eau de Toilette has this design. The Eau de Parfum has a very different design, and the bottle is a little bit different. And I think the Eau de Toilette is perfect because you got very fruity, light, bright notes. I don't want something powdery. Yeah, for like 100, 120 bucks, I can find a bottle of this one. So yeah, definitely a perfume I want to add in my collection because beautiful bottle, and the smell, the scent is just amazing. Okay, another now my heart starts to beat. This is now, okay, now we're talking about a legendary perfume. Now we're talking about serious vintage perfume. I wanted to try this perfume for so long. I was looking for a small decant online. This perfume is such a legendary perfume, rare. There's only few bottles out there. If you're looking for a big bottle, I think this perfume is a legend. And I'm such in love of the Gianni Versace perfume. First, I love Gianni Versace. I love this guy. I love his life. I love Gianni Versace style. Believe me, I have this side, you know, Armani at the day and Gianni Versace at night. It's exactly my style. At the day, I'm very conservative usually, and night I like to wear something more sexy. And I love Gianni Versace. I love this guy. I love his style. Such a genius. I'm still on the hunt of a Gianni Versace, vintage dress. And Gianni Versace made very few perfume. Actually 2 or 3. And this perfume right now are like on the hunt. And at that time, people were said about Gianni Versace perfume that they were trash, cheap perfume, horrible things. I fall in love about Gianni Versace, perfume. So don't forget to watch my review about this perfume. This is a beautiful licorice whiskey, something very licorice, very whiskey about this perfume. This is a sweet, I'm gonna say sweet chypre. It's not sweet, but it's very resinous, very licorice. It's like whiskey on my skin, actually. It's beautiful cheap perfume. And I got compliment about this perfume because I was wearing this perfume when I was in Mykonos. I party in Mykonos. And I was wearing Gianni Versace perfume, very rare perfume, and I got compliments. I got noticed and I got compliment about this perfume. And when people are asking about the perfume and you say, okay, this is a Gianni Versace perfume 1992 and there is only few bottles out there, this is the vintage and rare perfume, people are looking like, wow. I love to wear vintage perfume just also because of that, because nobody can wear a Gianni Versace perfume. I'm the only one actually, that night. And they are such a beautiful perfume, such a beautiful perfume. So, stop talking. This is the legendary blonde. Look at the bottle. So that's why this perfume is on the hunt. People are hunting this perfume. They are willing to spend 500 on this one actually, because there is also, you know, the Gianni Versace logo. And oh my god, you know, such a statement perfume. I think this is one of the most Versace perfume ever. Just the bottle. We are in 1995. This perfume has been launched in 1995, and Gianni Versace is at the acme, the apogee of his style. Is one of the most famous designer in the world, the richest also designer, fashion designer in the world, fashion artist. In 1995, Gianni Versace is really at the acme, at the apogee of his style. His style is more refined. When I watch, you know, vintage fashion show, the style of Gianni Versace is more refined, more sophisticated. Even the dress. Even the Gianni Versace dresses are extremely sophisticated, and you got this Armani, a little bit more conservative direction, but still sexy, still Gianni Versace. But if you check some of these fashion show in the 1995, you can find that the style of Versace is much more refined and sophisticated. So, oh my god, my heart is beating right now. I'm like, oh. So I read so many reviews about this perfume, and everybody is saying this is the best perfume I ever smelled in my life. So I'm like, oh la 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 la. Just oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh la 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 la. I can tell you just by smelling the bottle. So so I'm gonna smell on my wrist actually just a little bit, because this perfume is such a statement, raw. Oh my gosh! Oh la 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 la! Oh la 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 la! Oh my gosh! I swear this perfume is incredible of finesse, very refined, super sophisticated. This is one of the most sophisticated tuberose white flowers I ever smell. Compared to Amouage, I love Amouage, I love Honor. This is very tuberose, very white flowers, but this is very aggressive, not that sophisticated. This one is one of the most sophisticated tuberose white flowers I ever smelled in my life, because you're gonna get a very interesting direction. Oh my gosh. You get a very delicate tuberose sucked in honey with white flowers. It's like white flowers are baked or bathed with a very delicate honey. I smell honey, I smell white flowers, but the tuberose is super sophisticated. Usually the tuberose is very aggressive, very, very aggressive, and I can understand why some people, you know, cannot really stand tuberose. It's super aggressive usually. It's very powdery, very intense. But in this perfume, I swear the tuberose is like rose actually. It's like a delicate, delicate flower baked or bath into honey. Oh my god, this perfume is incredible. I swear you should like, if you're a perfume vintage lover, if you love Versace, it's a perfume you should not be afraid to spend maybe 200 or 300 into this perfume, because it's definitely worth it. I never smell something like that. Never smell a tuberose white flowers with this degree of sophistication and finesse. This is incredible, incredible, incredible. And you know, at that time, people were saying about Gianni Versace perfume that they were cheap. At that time, I smell that, I'm like, oh my god, blonde. This is such a beautiful statement perfume. I never smell this degree of finesse. This is pure finesse. Pure blonde by Gianni Versace is supposed to be super aggressive, super bold. This is pure finesse. I smell only pure finesse. And it looks like a Creed perfume actually. This degree of finesse with the white flowers and the honey. I smell honeysuckle, also honey. I probably also smell the chèvrefeuille. I smell the orange blossom, but it's even more refined compared to Sintra. The orange blossom is, oh my god, I hope you can smell. I'm gonna review this perfume, of course. I'm gonna make a more detailed review. Because right now it's just my first impression, my first emotion about this perfume. But I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm amazed. I'm even amazed because when I read the reviews, people were saying, okay, this is the best perfume I ever smelled in my life. I never smelled something like that. The reviews were like all amazed, but I'm even more surprised. Even I wasn't expecting something as sophisticated as this one. This is, oh la la. Oh my gosh, I swear. And now I want to buy a bottle. Now I'm like, I have to get this one. Beautiful night perfume. I already picture wearing this perfume for a night, day out, even a date, because this is such a classy, elegant, sophisticated perfume that a date, someone's gonna like be in love. I am definitely in love with you, like. It's sweet, but it's not, it's the pure sweetness, pure finesse sweetness. It's not overloud, it's not strong, it's not too much, it's super refined. I never smell something like that. I never smell something like that. This is Blonde by Gianni Versace. Okay, now perfume I decided also to buy. I made a review about this one and I fall in love. I really fall in love about this peachy, fizzy, bubbly scent. This is a very generic scent for the 90s or the 80s, you know. Many of the perfume were blend with plume, peach on the opening, like Champagne by Yves Saint Laurent, for example. Peach, plume, it was really trendy at that time, and many 80s or 90s perfume has this direction or these notes. So I decided also to buy a beautiful, you know, Scar de la Renta Volupté. I tried a sample a few months ago, and this is a perfume I like to wear during the summer for a cocktail, for an event, or when I don't work. Actually, I'm not gonna wear this one at work. because I found it a little bit too, I think too fizzy. You know, I work in finance, so it's a very strict, very conservative, very serious place. It's a little bit too fizzy, too fancy, too fizzy, too original for my work. But definitely beautiful cocktail event perfume if I get invited in Paris or even in south of France. Perfect perfume for south of France. Oh la la, yeah. Beautiful. It's such a fancy peach, actually, such a fancy peach perfume. Very Oscar de la Renta, very refined. You look like a peach princess, actually. Oh my god, very New York also. Central Park. Oh la la, I love this perfume. Such a uplifting, peach fizzy, bright perfume. And definitely a perfume you can wear in south of France for a boat party, if you get invited into a boat. Perfect boat cocktail perfume. Yeah, definitely I love this perfume and I decided to buy a big bottle. Okay, another one, and this is a discovery. This is a new perfume. I never tried this one and I got very interested by this brand and by the perfume. So actually I'm also looking to make a review about the best clean soapy perfume. Many of you are asking me on Instagram, YouTube, okay Alice, what's your best clean soapy perfume? We like a recommendation, classy, iconic perfume. And I'm starting also to, you know, to collect, to review, to collect, and I want to make a big review about my best clean soapy fragrance. And I came to this one. I came to Les Parfums de Rosine. Beautiful bottle. Actually, I buy also this perfume because of the bottle. I might say this is a pure blend buy. I looked the notes on Fragrantica, but I never really tried. I never had the chance to try this perfume in a shop in Paris. And I really fell in love about the bottle and I decided, okay, some people said online, yeah, this is a beautiful, clean, soapy fragrance. It's like a soapy, clean water with rose, or rose soapy, clean water. And I love, you know, I love the design, the bottle, and I decided to blend by this one. Actually, I also love, you know, look at how beautiful the packaging is. Very interesting, you know, it's very refined, very French. I love the look. I really love the look. It's the little detail tell a lot. These little details tell a lot, actually, a lot about the brand, about the quality of the perfume. So let's try this one. I'm pretty sure it's pretty different because we're gonna get a very vintagey soapy direction. So let's try together. Yeah, very soapy vintagey, but this soap is super interesting. Yeah, very soapy. Definitely, I got the soap. It's not Savon de Marseille. It's very refined, but it's not as refined as Ubigo. The beautiful soapy, soapy rose fragrance. I really get the clean soapy notes on the opening, and you got something vintagey. This rose is clean, soapy, vintagey, powdery. Very interesting perfume. Yeah, definitely beautiful after shower perfume. You know, I loved, you know, now I start to build also an after shower perfume collection, a cream, body cream, after shower cream. And I like to layer. I like to layer a lot. The body cream, the powder, definitely an after shower. Also beautiful, also work perfume. This perfume is clean, elegant, classy. You get the rose, it's feminine, so beautiful also work perfume. Very pleased, very pleased. I love this, and I love, you know, how cute is it? How cute is this little pompon rose bottle like that. It's super, super cute. Okay, now another after shower perfume I decided to buy. So, you know, I love Lily of the Valley. You know, you know, it's my favorite flowers. This is also my signature fragrance. I also have a Lily of the Valley collection, perfume collection. It's very difficult to find out there a very good quality Lily of the Valley perfume. Usually Lily of the Valley perfume are very much expensive. They're more expensive than regular perfume just because you can't use Lily of the Valley, natural Lily of the Valley extract into perfume. You have to recreate synthetically a Lily of the Valley. So this is usually a big, you know, very huge hurdle and very huge experience for perfumer. It's expensive first to recreate something very good quality or, you know, as intense or as refined as the Lily of the Valley, and it's a huge experience. So usually it's expensive, and usually the best Lily of the Valley perfume are also the most expensive out there. So into my collection I have a Cartier, Lily of the Valley Cartier perfume, which is one of the most beautiful Lily of the Valley you can find out there. I have a one which is discontinued by Van Cleef. Unfortunately, Van Cleef, please, can you bring back the beautiful perfume you used to make? So they discontinue into their private extraordinaire collection. They used to carry Muguet Blanc, white Lily of the Valley, which is one of the most pure innocent Lily of the Valley I ever smelled in my life. So we discontinue this one. Of course I have Durissimo, but I love also to layer, and you know, at home on Sunday or even, you know, nights, I'm also looking for some after shower perfume, after shower Lily of the Valley cream. And I decided to buy Woods of Windsor. So I love Woods of Windsor bath collection of bath products. Usually they're not super expensive, they're very good quality, and the perfume is super classy, super elegant. So I decided to give a try to this brand and buy the Lily of the Valley perfume. So yeah, I love this perfume. So it's not an intense, which it's a very eau de toilette, so very light. I'm a little bit disappointed by the intensity of this perfume. Actually, I was expecting something more long lasting, but it's an eau de toilette and it's an after shower perfume. But I love it's very green. So this Lily of the Valley Woods of Windsor it has a very green direction, very fresh. They didn't want to recreate maybe the white, flowery, powdery direction of Lily of the Valley. They stick to something more green, greener, fresh, light, bright, but the green direction of the Lily of the Valley. So it's very pleasant. It's very pleasant, but that's why also it's not long lasting, and it's my after shower perfume. I have also the body cream, actually, Lily of the Valley body cream, which I'm gonna layer with the Durissimo, because unfortunately they also discontinue Durissimo body cream. It seems like they discontinue everything, every good quality body cream they decided to discontinue. So because you know, the Durissimo body cream is discontinued, I'm on the hunt. I'm looking for I'm looking for a Lily of the Valley body cream and to replace the Durissimo one. So I decided to buy Woods of Windsor. It's not super expensive, and I think it's still a good quality perfume. And I got also the Lily of the Valley perfume. But not least, I mean, I hope it's the last one, because I'm I'm a little bit tired and I need also to sleep. But I couldn't wait to do this review with you. I couldn't wait. I was too excited. Too many perfume also. So this is a beautiful discovery. So how I came to this perfume is very interesting. I met someone recently and I asked him what are your favorite perfume, you know, your signature perfume. And by the way, it's very refined, very elegant guy, very sophisticated, probably one of the most sophisticated guy I know, to be honest with you. So super sophisticated, super good looking guy, and he said to me, yeah, I used to wear l'Odyssée for men for quite a few years when I was a student and younger, and now I'm more into Acqua di Parma. And I was super intrigued. I was like, wow, okay, this guy is wearing l'Odyssée, I don't know l'Odyssée, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I was on my way to Sardinia, and I love to spend some time in the duty-free area in the airport. It's something I really love. When I travel, I always try to find some time and spending some time at the duty-free. Even I don't buy usually perfume, but just to find a new perfume, to discover new things. And usually you got very interesting discovery, and it's how I discover, for example, Boucheron. I discovered Boucheron, I was in San Francisco, on my way to San Francisco, so I'm from Paris to San Francisco, and I try this perfume randomly and I just fall in love, and I buy this perfume few years after when I was in Miami, and I didn't know at that time it would be my Miami perfume and everything. So sometimes it's so weird in life, but it's how I discover perfume when I travel. And I was at the airport in Paris on my way to Sardinia, and I was trying so many perfume because they're duty free, by the way. Their duty free is very interesting. They carry a lot of different perfume, and I tried this perfume, I spray, and I was extremely surprised and amazed, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this perfume. I tried l'Odyssée because I was thinking about my friend who told me, yeah, I was wearing l'Odyssée, you should try and try to smell. And it was the occasion. I was like, oh my gosh, this perfume is so beautiful that I decided to buy this one. And I think it's how luxury should smell, or how luxury smell naturally. It smells like that. It's super powdery, so you got white flowers and especially lily of the valley. So another beautiful lily of the valley perfume you should add to your collection. The lily of the valley is very present in this perfume, combined with tuberose. So super intense, but it's a white flower perfume with rose, a lot of rose water, beautiful, a little bit of fruit on the opening. This perfume is amazing. It's one of the most also elegant, classy perfume. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful perfume. So I'm not gonna spray a lot tonight, because this perfume, I mean, this is eau de toilette, but the eau de toilette is very, very intense. It's one of the more intense eau de toilette I ever, I know, actually. I think it has the intensity even more than a perfume, actually. So very, very intense, but let's just... Oh my gosh, yeah. I know why I decided to buy this perfume. It's so well blended, so balanced perfectly between the white flowers and the powdery of the rose. And you got also the rose water, which gives something light, very light, as light as water. It's light like water on your skin. And it's fresh, but at the same time powdery. It's such a well blended and balanced perfume. And I mean, too bad the bottle is... I don't like the bottle, actually. I don't like the bottle. I don't think the bottle is beautiful. It's not really my style. You know, I like boudoir, I like feminine bottle, I like pink, blue, pompon, fever, whatever, very feminine. It's not feminine at all. It doesn't look like something, it looks like nothing actually. But I don't like the design, but the perfume is just amazing. The perfume is amazing, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful smell, beautiful bottle. So that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoy this massive haul of all the perfume I bought during the holidays. So I have a lot of perfume to review, as you can see. A lot of at the same time vintage, new discovery, a lot of reviews are coming, and I'm also waiting for new batches of perfume actually. Very expensive sample actually are waiting for me, but a lot of reviews are coming in the next week, so stay tuned like we said. I hope you enjoy this huge massive haul perfume. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I see you very soon for another perfume review.